In the last episode, we set up our beautiful little island, also grabbing ourselves a cobblestone generator and also making ourselves another cobblestone generator right over here, a classic cobblestone generator, if you will. But in today's episode, I want to try and go ahead and set up some gravel sieving and some sand sieving. So to get that started, we're probably going to need to go ahead and make ourselves a crusher of some kind or a pulverizer. I'm not sure if pulverizers can do it. It does look like it can do it. I'm not seeing the cobblestone to gravel recipe, interestingly enough, and yes, it does indeed exist. So beautiful. So I think we're gonna go ahead and use a pulverizer for this. So we're gonna need a few things. Also, in between episodes, I did do a little bit of sifting actually, and as you can see, I have a bunch of ores in my inventory that need to go ahead and get processed. So I think to start off today's little episode, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade our meshes, which I believe is going to require me to go ahead and make 36 iron ingots here. While we're waiting for that to upgrade, I think we're also going to want to go ahead and cook up 10 more iron because I want to go ahead and get some very basic run-of-the-mill ore processing done today as well. And to do that, I'm going to go ahead and use a squeezer, okay, which is going to require me to use 10 iron here. But also to do that, I'm going to need something called an armor stand, and this is actually a really cool integrated dynamics mechanic that you can use a armor stand or two to go ahead and quickly crush your ores. Also, I think we're going to need some redstone for that because we are going to need a timer of some kind. So if I look at the timer, that is going to require me to make some redstone and some gold. Do we have the ore hammer in this? It does look like we have an ore hammer, but I don't think it does what I think it does. It does double your ores. An iron ore hammer requires 2 blocks. Actually, you know what? We can probably use copper because we got a ton of copper actually. Okay, so I think I have everything that I need to go ahead and make this hammer because I want to try it because hopefully it works with what we have here and it's not gonna, like, you know, not work or whatever, right? So if I take this and take my 2 blocks of copper, which I haven't made yet, silly me, go ahead and make my 2 blocks of copper like so, and then go ahead and make the hammer. It should in theory allow me to like bust ores. It doesn't work with these ores. No, wait. Let's try something else. Let's try this. Can this break this? That is a negative, sir. Well, that's not ideal now, is it? Hold on. I just had a giga brain moment. Oh my god. You're gonna go ahead and place down all your ores and then punch this guy. Get him out of your way. Okay, let's go ahead and chuck this stone pickaxe over the edge because I'm gonna go ahead and make a diamond pickaxe like so because, well, we need to break down some of these really expensive ores like lead and osmium, which, you know, can't be broken with a stone pickaxe. So we're gonna need a much higher mining level. So let's go ahead and make a quick diamond pickaxe like so, and then I'm gonna break down all these ores into their chunk variants and then duplicate them. Okay, with all my iron cooked up, I should be able to go ahead and pick up all these flint meshes like so, and then hopefully go ahead and upgrade them. You know what? I can probably even upgrade them to the gold meshes as well because, you know, guess what we have? We have gold now, and we also happen to have a whatchamacallit upgrade here at hammer that's going to allow us to go ahead and double what we have. So if I go ahead and take this, I should be able to make 36 ores. Beautiful. I love that. Awesome. Go ahead and get that cooked up. Also, you know, yoink some of this because that's running low. Beautiful. Okay, so we should be able to take our iron meshes like so. And where did my iron meshes go? Oh my god, you can't see them, dude. They're so blended in with the inventory. Holy heck. There we go. We can only upgrade to gold right now because I just do not have enough diamonds right now to go ahead and upgrade, but that's a pretty solid upgrade. We went from flint to gold just like that. That's pretty sick. I think the next plan of action then is to go ahead and look into maybe some power generation. Actually, no, wait. We need to go ahead and look into redstone first. So redstone comes from, I would assume, sieving some sort of like dust or something would be my guess. Indeed, yes, it does come from sieving some sort of dust. Now, I do not see a gold mesh here, which has me a bit concerned concerned. Okay, no, that's string. Okay, no, there is gold. Okay, we're good. Okay, so with the redstone acquired, I think we're pretty much ready to go ahead and set up our auto converting or crushing setup. So to do that, we're gonna go ahead and need a squeezer. So a squeezer, and we're gonna need some armor stands, which we already have. Let's go ahead and get rid of a lot of this stuff for right now. We don't need any of this in our hotbar. So let's go ahead and get this set up. So a squeezer is going to require us to go ahead and get some planks, some iron, and a few other things. So there we go. Get that. And let's go ahead and set this bad boy up. So let's go ahead and make some planks. And I think we pretty much have everything that we need. Beautiful. The next thing that we're going to need is the timer. The timer is just going to require some stone and some gold nuggets. I don't think I have cooked up any extra gold, but I can go ahead and ore smash us 2 pieces of gold, and then that should cook very quickly and promptly, like so. And then all we need at that point is actually more gold. I lied. We need a few more gold because we also need a clock from Minecraft. Let's go ahead and break down 2 more pieces, like so. And that should be everything that we need for the gold. So if this guy would get out of my freaking way. And then I just need, I guess, some stone and some redstone torches, which redstone torches are relatively easy to make. All we need is our redstone, which we happen to put away, and then that is all. So 1, 2, 3 redstone torches. That's all we need, hopefully, for this. And then we just need this base, which is going to need some stone and, again, those golden nuggets, like so. Let's go ahead and break that down like that, and then make ourselves a RF Tools machine base as well. And the only thing that we're missing now at this point is the clock, which we just need a few more pieces of gold for, and that should be relatively easy done and dusted, like so. Now we are going to need more redstone. We are going to need a extra armor stand or 2. Let's go ahead and plan that out. So for armor stands, we're going to need some smooth stone slabs, which is probably going to mean I'm going to need to take my stone here and put it in here and make some. Nope, that is not how we get smooth stone. So I think what I need to do is take some of my stone and cook it in the furnace to go ahead and make some smooth stone. With the smooth stone, maybe putting it in here will give us, yeah, beautiful 6 smooth stone slabs. Let's go ahead and make ourselves 2 of these beautiful armor stands. We're out of sticks. There we go. Let's go ahead and make 2 of these bad boys. And then I think what we have to do is place down the squeezer like so, and then go ahead and do a quick drop test on this bad boy. So let's go ahead and make a few planks here, and then come up, nope, right next to it, come over to it like so, and drop the armor stands on top of the squeezer like so. Do 2 of them like that, and then we should be pretty much good to go for the most part, right? All we have to go ahead and do is get 1 hopper, and then also maybe a chest to go ahead and put in the front of this thing like so. So if I grab myself a quick and dirty chest, actually, you know what, let's make 4 chests like that, and then let's go ahead and cook up some iron because we need iron for the hopper. That should be relatively simple and easy. And I'm going to take one of these chests and go ahead and put it on the top like so, or in the front like so. And then we're going to go ahead and place down our timer like so, and it should launch those guys in the air and do that over and over again. And it's going to quickly, you know, process whatever we have going through there at any given time. With the hopper crafted, let's go ahead and give this a try. So if I take all of my ores really quickly like so, we should hopefully be able to process all of our ores inside of this bad boy right here. So let's go ahead and put the hopper, I'll put it on this side just so it doesn't interfere with the clock. Put all the ores inside of here like so, and it should process them. Yes, it looks like it is indeed processing them one at a time, and they should be going into this right here. Beautiful. And then now that we have this, we should be able to go ahead and, you know, cook this, but more importantly, use our ore hammer to go ahead and double our ores. But that is not how I want to double my ores today. I'm thinking we can go ahead and maybe make some power. Now, there is a quest line that we're supposed to be following, but I don't know. I feel like I'm just doing my own thing, right, at this point. Okay, so starter power. So they want us to make a coal generator. Okay, which is relatively easy, just needing some blue dye, some iron, and some gold nuggets, which luckily we pretty much have all that stuff. Blue dye can be made from lapis like so, and we already have the gold nuggets right here, and we should in theory have the iron after I cook it up first. We haven't done a whole lot with that yet. And you know what, it just occurred to me in my mind that we should probably set up some sort of hopper botany pot of some kind for getting ourselves some wood. But also at the same time, maybe we should consider making a mob farm of some kind to go ahead and get the inferium, because if we can get inferium, we can get some really early seeds, for example stone seeds, wood seeds, and things like that, which could really benefit us in one base expansion, but also, you know, getting wood. You know, maybe we can automate charcoal or something like that, right? But we need 8 inferium to go ahead and get our very first seed, unfortunately, and I'm not really seeing a easy way to go ahead and get these things without going out of our way. For example, you know, inferium B or whatever the case may be. But also, you know, an annoying little villager dude keeps spawning on my island. Does he drop inferium? Because I might do some saucy things. I can confirm I don't think they drop inferium, but these llamas do happen to drop some leather, which would allow me to make a backpack of some kind. I got 2 leather from that, so that's pretty neato burrito. Okay, with iron obtained, let's go ahead and make ourselves a frame. I kind of want to make a few of these, so I'm not really sure how many of these I want to make. Let's start with maybe like 5 potentially. I think would be a good starting number here, because they each do 40 RF tick, which is pretty good. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's set that up, and then let's go ahead and set up the coal generator. Did I just see what I think I just saw? Did that say vehicle generator? Oh, we're gonna need a lot. Okay, wait a minute. We need 10 redstone torches and 60 coal for that. That's kind of expensive, but at the same time, it's well worth it, I think, in my opinion, because we're gonna get way more out of it than, you know, we wouldn't. So let's go ahead and grab like a stack of coal. That should be fine, right? And then go ahead and make these coal generators. Boom, bam, boom. That is a beautiful quest complete. So that's gonna get us a bunch of redstone. Really, that's it. Redstone and experience. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started into mechanism. So getting into mechanism is gonna require us to go ahead and make the metallurgic infuser, which is gonna require some osmium, some redstone, and some iron. And then I just need a bit of osmium. I did make a few extra furnaces in between episodes, so that's pretty neato. I can just go ahead and grab those bad boys. I think I'm gonna stick with 1 for now. Bam, bam, boom. The basic universal cables, I don't think need anything too crazy to go ahead and get into them, but also we could make the energy pipes from the pipes mod as well if we wanted to go ahead and do that. But I think, oh yeah, we're probably gonna end up having to do that because the basic universal pipes do need some steel, which we don't have access to right now, but we do have access to this, so that should be fine and dandy. Go ahead and make yourself some of these pipes very easily, and bam, bam, boom. Let's go ahead and come over here and set this up. So we're gonna go ahead and set up our coal generators like so, and that should be relatively easy. So if I do actually, do I want them facing the other way? Okay, so I've decided to move them from over there and bring out a little bit of a cobblestone platform out here. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is set up a beautiful little train. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my coal generators like so, come to this back wall like so, and do something like this, and this should be good for now. What we'll do is place down our pipes like so, and then go ahead and place down our metallurgic infuser. Now I know I can, you know, basically just make that. This guy literally spawned right in front of my face. What are you doing? But also, what do you have, you know, to offer. Ooh, that's a lot though. Sturdy B. Oh, that's actually really good. I actually do want that actually. Those sturdy B casings are really good. I'm pretty sure they're unbreakable in some capacity. So I will go ahead and yoink that from him because we'll get into Bs at some point in the series. So I'm going to go ahead and yoink maybe a few of those actually. I'm gonna go ahead and yoink a few of them. 5 is pretty good. Oh no, they definitely do drop Inferium. Okay, so that's good. That's really good to know actually. I'm super pumped about that. Where did I put the extra Inferium? I guess I'm gonna put it in here for now, and that should do fine. I'm gonna go ahead and make a energy cube. So to make an energy cube, this is gonna be really important because this is gonna allow us to go ahead and store up energy for free. But also I kind of want to make a windmill because these windmills are actually really OP. Is that what they're called from Mechanism? What are they called from Mechanism? Like the wind turbines or something, right? Yeah, these wind turbines are pretty OP and they're super cheap to make actually, and they, you know, generate some decent RF. But looking at the energy cube, all we're really gonna need is some steel, right? But don't fear, steel can be made relatively simply through steel dust, which can be also made this way. I did not know that was a thing that we can go ahead and do, but also we can also take, I think, 10 coal and some enriched iron to go ahead and make the steel dust. But at the same time, I feel like that's gonna be a better recipe. No, I for sure think that this is gonna be a way better recipe. So if I want to make a energy cube, I'm gonna need 1 steel casing, which is gonna need 4 steel ingots, and that's gonna need 4 steel dust, which means I'm gonna need, let's see, so 4 of these, which means that's 40, and then that's gonna be also 80. So the carbon comes from this, and that's gonna require me to, coal blocks will give 180. The coal will give me, it's not show, oh no, it is showing me coal, will give me 10. Okay, so 8 coal should give me enough of the, whatchamacallit, iron to go ahead and make the 4 steel dust that I need. Also, do note that you're gonna want a wrench from the pipes mod to go ahead and configure the pipes. I totally forgot about that. So if I look at pipes, the wrench should be relatively easy, just some sticks and some flint, but also we're gonna need to put some coal in our coal generators. Go ahead and configure your energy pipes. Go ahead and shift right click on the pipes on the side that you want to configure, and you'll notice that it's now pulling out 512 FE per tick on each of these generators, but we're gonna go ahead and fill these. They don't generate that much, so it's fine. And there we go. Put all that in there. That should be generating plenty enough power to go ahead and run this metallurgic infuser. It just occurred to me, we're probably going to want to go ahead and make a energized smelter, so that way we don't have to use fuel to go ahead and cook up our stuff. With our steel acquired, we should be able to go ahead and make our energy cube like so. We just need some glass, which, oh boy, we need sand. That shouldn't be a problem because I should be able to make some compressed stone really fast and then, you know, break it down into gravel and then into sand really easily. We should be able to make our energy cube now, and I think we're good to go once we make our steel casing. Beautiful. We're just gonna need some of these energy tablets, which is gonna need these redstone alloy infused things, which is gonna cost us 10. So I assume 1 redstone gives you 10, so 2 redstone potentially. Is there anything else that we need to go ahead and use the thing for? I don't think so. Yeah, we only need 4, so like 4 redstone maybe or so. Okay, so we should be able to, oh, you know what I just realized? I didn't cook any gold. Uh-oh. Where is my gold? There it is. Let's go ahead and make, I think, a few, right? We're gonna need at least 6. I know that for a fact. So bam and bam, throw those in there. We should though be ready to go ahead and make our energy cube once that is done, so that way we can go ahead and make the energy tablet. Now we are getting quite low on redstone dust, and again, that only comes from the redstone ore, which, you know, we get from sieving dust, which honestly haven't done a lot of sieving, so that is a ripperino pepperino for us. There we go. We should be able to go ahead and make our energy tablet now, like so. Boom and boom, and we're ready to go ahead and make our energy cube. Awesome. This is going to store a bunch of energy for us, as I avoid a ton of energy. Not great, but that's fine. And we should now be able to go ahead and put some pipes right here in the front of this thing or the bottom of this thing, depending on how we want to, configure it and get some power into our machines. However, I think we should indeed make another set of steel so that way we can go ahead and make some more of the mechanism machines. For example, we definitely want a energized smelter for sure. It's gonna need some basic circuits, but that's fine. I think I smelted up my steel already, or no, it's still sitting in my inventory. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that smelted up. And I want to say we're gonna need 2 basic control circuits here, so that's gonna require again 20 redstone. So that's gonna require 4. Wow, 4 for 2. Is it actually 2 though? It is actually 2. Okay, that's quite expensive, but that's fine. Not a problem at all. We can go ahead and just set something up like this for now, and that should be fine. Go ahead and plop that right like so. Go ahead and make sure that this front side of your energy cube is configured. Go ahead and send power, and then go ahead and dump your redstone in here, and your osmium ingots should make your basic control circuits. I think, yes, your basic control circuits. We're gonna need 2 of those bad boys. Throw those in there, and just like that, we now should go ahead and make the energized smelter, which means we can use power now to go ahead and smelt up all of our ores. You know what? Actually, now thinking about it, I wonder how much a crusher is going to go ahead and cost us. 2 lava buckets. I have an idea for that, but I'll talk about that in a second. So you're wondering how I'm going to get lava. I'm going to go ahead and, do the trick of waiting 5 minutes to get a porcelain lava bucket instead of actually making the porcelain clay machine to go ahead and make the lava. Because yeah, waiting 5 minutes is totally better. And just like that, 1 bucket of lava down, and guess what? Another 5 minutes and lava bucket number 2. Perfect. And it's freaking raining. God damn it. Okay, so we should be good to go now as soon as I figure out. Wait, did we not have the steel? Oh no, did I not make the steel? I forgot to make the steel. And we should be able to put this in here and smelt that up with power. It's so good. Okay, so I should be able to make a quick and dirty freaking steel casing like so. And then we're just gonna need, we're gonna need more control circuits. And then we're gonna need a few other things like the lava bucket, which I already have down. I just need to go ahead and make myself, I guess, another iron bucket, because another 2 iron buckets, because we did use those up when we made the cobble gen last episode. And I should be able to take this, put this down like so, and pick this up, also setting myself on fire because I'm in, and bam and boom. So there's all your things that you're gonna need for your crusher, besides the basic control circuits, which should be coming right about now. Beautiful. And then that's gonna allow us to make the crusher, which is good. And now we can go ahead and take our crusher, place it down like so, and then go ahead and configure output. Can I auto input? I don't think so. I can only auto eject. So to auto input, or to put input into this, we're gonna need something called an item pipe, which we should, in theory, be able to go ahead and make the item pipes mod. It's just gonna need some droppers, which requires more redstone. Why does everything in this pack require redstone? Why does everything require redstone? I need 1 more of those, and it's gonna cost us 6 iron to go ahead and make 16 of these bad boys. I should be able to put a chest. Oh, I'm gonna have to move this, I think. Turns out I don't even have to do that, right? All I have to do is put a chest on top, and it should be good to go for the most part. If I grab this chest real fast and hopefully not have it go in there, can I get that back, please, or no? Oh my god, it's putting everything in there. Stop it. And we should be able to put this chest on top like so. And then what I'll do is, I guess I'll just do something like this, and then also have it, whatchamacallit, not pull from here. We're gonna need a second chest on top, and then that should be good to go. So it looks like none of these go inside of the crusher, which is really unfortunate, but I guess what we could do still is, if we wanted, we could technically just smelt them. Unfortunately, that's really sad, but it is what it is. Honestly, I guess I could get into like create or something, right, and have create, crush it, and then smelt it or whatever. I'm really sad that that didn't work the way I wanted it to. It could also probably be pulverized if I wanted really to do that, but that's like a whole nother thing. Also, why isn't this going into the back. Input, there we go. And it should be auto outputting on the top, correct? Top is gonna be an output auto eject on. Perfect. And that's just gonna cook up all of our resources nice and good. That's ore processing, I guess. I probably should maybe look into the pulverizer, but I think that's gonna need a little bit more stuff that I just don't currently have right now. For example, redstone. I'm pretty sure it needs a bit of redstone. So yeah, copper gears. Yeah, this requires some redstone. This requires some iron, some tin. You know, we probably could maybe look into this, honestly. So maybe we should just hold off for a second and not do anything, right? And just before we jump the gun, maybe make the pulverizer next episode and kind of see if that's gonna work, right? But unfortunately, guys, we're out of time for today's episode. So with that being said, if you guys did enjoy today's episode, please do me a huge favor. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, ding dong that notification bell. Become a part of the HunterX tribe. As always, guys, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna leave you till next time, where we're gonna be posting more gaming videos. Bye bye.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to live this out. We got this far, don't know how.